So out behind yet another tractor. This bar is just swinging. It makes for interesting positioning to get up here. But I'm here. I've already removed it. This is just kind of sort of how I did it. But there's this panel with these 6 bolts here. They're supposed to be threaded in there. You can kind of see. There's supposed to be threads there. But the bolts that were in here were the wrong size. So these, I was able to get out. Well, the problem is because they're too small, they had a nut on the other side. What's on the other side, you may ask? This really nice new line that I just put in a couple months ago. So I really don't want to tear that up because that's like a $3,000 kit. So with this, I loosen them all to the point where they just spin because the nut on the other side with the gun. Then I'm stuck. How the frick do I get this off? Because I can't get to the nuts. So on this bottom one here, I'm able to wedge a punch down underneath the nut to stop it from spinning. That one comes out. Up here on top, I'm able to wedge a wrench in there, a really small wrench. I'm holding it with like that much of my finger on it to force into place. Then these next two, wow, those were a pain in the freaking butt. I had half my hand back there holding the wrench in place to get those two out. In total, that right there took probably half an hour. This next one was even harder. And I was like, I can't get my wrench on there because I can't fit my hand back there. So how the frick am I getting those two off? Because it won't just pivot down, you know. I need to get at least one of them off to be able to pivot it and make it easy. So I was like, well, how the frick do I get a really long wrench in there? Boom, patented idea right here. The wrench extender. Yeah, just electrical tape. But anyways, that actually worked really well. And those last ones came off with 0 problems. And now I just gotta take those things off, these long bars right here. Some bars in my hand. These here, I just gotta take these off just so they don't get caught in this. And then I'm done. I think there's probably another project I gotta do somewhere. But welcome to another day on the farm.